With the Goal army defeated, the cowardly beasts abandoned their leaders and fled into the Badlands steppes. The main force of the Goal army had been routed, but valuable time had been spent in doing so. As soon as the wounded could walk, Connacht's army was marching again towards Mirgard. They all hoped they would reach the dwarves in time. Had Connacht known of the dire situation that befell the city of Mirgard, even he might have lost hope. For 13 days, the Goal hordes had attacked the very gates leading into the dwarves' subterranean city. Hundreds of dwarves had given their lives in its defense, and 5 times as many Goal had spilt their blood upon its steps. Halfgrim, son of Horik, 12th Ifor of Mirgard, had that morning looked out over the lands that his people once held. Now only weeds grew in the dry soil between the bits of bone and iron and the blackened craters of earth. 12 generations had his people roamed the above world. Now they stood on the cusp of retreating back into their stone-carved chambers, not to see the light of the sun for many long years, if ever. Galaric, first chosen of the Kagart axemen, approached his Ifor. His news was grim. The demolitionists had scraped together the last of their explosive powders. After this day, they would have to rely on their axes alone. Our axes and our bodies, was the Ifor's reply. A horn trumpeted in the distance, echoing across the scarred plain. The Goal horde was upon them again. With grim determination, the dwarves made ready for the final defense of their kingdom. Caught off guard between the Dwarven and Cathbroic forces, the Goal horde was crushed into dust. The few Goals that remained after the massacre fled to the south, swearing eternal revenge upon their ancient Dwarven enemies.